Okay, kind of weighing this session a little bit. Not sure what I'm doing. Feeling a little pressed for time today, but I wanted to get this in. Um, yeah, there's just a lot going on this week. Mostly not my stuff. I just have to be available for other people's stuff. Okay. All right. Let me sharpen this pencil a little bit. We'll start with something easy. We'll color the third character's hair. I'm a little bit worried about all the digital touch up this is going to need. Really distinct locks of hair. I need to add a little definition. I guess this is a good place for a nice scribbly effect to give some hair texture. Yeah, I think I'll probably want to do something to add definition there. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, let's see. Kind of, sort of sharpened that green ochre pencil, sort of. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just treat that like that layer of shading that I mentioned. We'll just shade with that. And then put the green over the top of it. I don't even know what that color is. Where's the, got moss and green ochre and artichoke, and I have misplaced apparently the marine green, which was the, I'm very confused right now. I don't know where, oh, here it is, just off to the side. Oh, that's quite sharp. More places to touch up. Eraser. Oh, I guess I took it back out in the other room. I don't feel like going to get it. So, not the right one. I will start filling this in under the table. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to go all the way to the edge. I'm just gonna have to add that in. It's more fun to be a little more spontaneous, but then you run into these problems. Oh, and I also, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put a sheet between them. I hope this paper's pretty thick. I don't want to leave marks on the next sheet. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna shade some of this moss over it. Actually, I'm not loving the way that looks. So let's just go ahead and just do some scribbles, a little bit of shading. Just to show some shadow under the picnic table, on the bench, and then let's see, this was lavender, I think, but I think I'm going to want just a hint of a darker color to separate it from grassy background. And so I can go ahead and put the grass in up to here, but I need to draw the foreground flowers over here. And I think I'm going to trim some of this edge off here. Well, again, I'm going to do a lot to adjust this bee hotel here. It needs to be a little bit smaller. I'm going to have to do a better job of delineating the edge there, I think. And this is too, I don't know, too shaded. I'll keep it a little bit simpler. I did that with another piece where I drew kids at a lemonade stand and they were holding money. And at first I drew the money too detailed, and then I redid it and it was much more scribbly and I was much happier with it. Put a little bit of jasmine in here. Just kind of fill in some of the background white showing through. That's another thing that doesn't happen when you're doing digital work. You don't get the waxy buildup. Your paper never runs out of tooth. I don't know, maybe that bee hotel should have been, maybe trying to make it a green color wasn't the best idea. Maybe it needs to be purple as well. Can't really make it yellow because the bee needs to be on a background that has some contrast. I don't know. I just set that pencil down. There it is. Thinking this one, I gotta go back and look at my, okay. So there is no match for that color, but I don't know. That moss is maybe, is that too drab for this? I don't know, I kind of liked it just as a pretty solid circle. I don't know, let's put some color in there. That might be, I could always make it more saturated. In Procreate or Photoshop. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do something to sort of make these pop out a little bit more. So it's, I mean, I think when you see the bee, it's clear they're doing something for bees, right? Kind of messed up the top of that, I think. Well, again, fixable. And some of the texture here in the tree is not to my liking. That will also be fixed. So what if I put a little, okay, well that helps fill in the white a little bit and gives it the sense that it's a more saturated green. Yeah, I think that helps. Ties it in with the grass too. I kind of like that tree. I haven't drawn a tree exactly in that manner before, but I like it. And we'll do that again. And I don't have any blue in here, but I may use a blue sky just because. Okay. All right. This is coming along. How much time we got left? Okay, there's about 10 minutes left. Let me see if I can work out. So if I'm going to end right about here. Yeah, this is cute. Let's see. What is today? Okay, so. Oh, I never colored the flower on this kid's shirt. Let's do that. Okay. Easy win there. Okay, and well, that's not a very good. Oh, I don't have my. And let's see. Let's have some. That's kind of weird. Some leaves. fill the whole corner in to give the impression that it's, you know, part of a larger I mean, they're in the foreground. It's okay that it's big, right? Don't want to look like monsters. Okay. Just like 3 minutes left. I'm just going to sort of figure out. I think a lot of this is going to get like cleaned up. Procreate. So I'm going to keep the background light. I don't really care at this stage if this doesn't look very good. As long as everything is in place and then can be worked out later. Okay, timer's going off. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. All right, I need to put in one other This can be this cream color, I guess. And maybe just a touch of lighter green back here. Okay. Alrighty. All right. So I guess I think tomorrow's going to be the last time I work on this pencil, and then I'll switch over to Procreate. Still a fair amount of work to do, but I think any more that I try to do with pencils is going to just probably make a mess. So try to do these flowers and bees in the foreground tomorrow, and maybe just touch up a little bit here, and then it'll be time for digital. Okay, until next time.